Hi, Jonathan Carbutti here, and welcome back to my video blog at jonathancarbutti.com, where we're bringing you relevant information to make informed decisions. Well, I don't need to tell anybody this. The spring market is here, and it is a feeding frenzy on many of these houses. And it's like I've said before, the good houses sell quick, and then the overpriced homes will stay on the market. But what I'm seeing right now is a real lack of education among the buyers in the marketplace. There is so much information available to you on the internet. I know you can go to anybody's website. I know you can do Google searches. That's how you found my website, on Google at carbuttirealestate.com and newhavenhomefinder.com. But that's really the beginning of the process, and that's really a small piece of the home buying process. Here at Carbutti Company Real Estate, we take great pains in educating buyers and explaining the whole home buying process, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. We have a wonderful Carbutti Company Home Buyer's Guide. We do a buyer consultation. It doesn't cost you a thing. It takes you through the whole home buying process, from the beginning of the process to the middle of the process, right down to the end of the process. When you're signing all the paperwork, you get your keys, handshake, and then you go to enjoy your house for the rest of your life, or the next couple of years until you outgrow your house. And then we'll talk after that. So all I'm saying is be very, very careful out there. If you're a buyer, be very, very cautious out there. If you're walking into an open house, be very wary of the other real estate agent, because they're representing the seller's interest. Remember, real estate agents, we represent two parties. We either represent the interests of the seller or we represent the interests of the buyer. So you have to make sure that you have representation on your side, and you have a competent, knowledgeable real estate expert, professional representing you. And at the end of the day, it's not about us finding you the right house. At the end of the day, you know exactly what you're looking for from the moment you walk through the house. So you know exactly what you're looking for. There's nobody better than you to decide that. But what we're going to do is we're going to negotiate on your behalf. We're going to negotiate the best price on the home. We're going to advise you on price. We're going to advise you on home inspection issues, right down to the closing, financing. So we have a home buyer's guide that actually brings you through the home buying process. And we've actually figured it out. At any given time in the whole home buying and home selling process, there could be anywhere from 30 to 40 different people and different touches in that transaction. So, you know, real estate doesn't have to be a complicated process, but many times it becomes complicated because buyers don't have the right type of representation and they're not getting the right kind of advice. And that's all I wanted to talk about today. I didn't have anything really planned to talk about. It was really just reaching out to the buyers and trying to speak to the buyers and saying, look, slow down a little bit. Don't worry about losing a house. Don't worry about the other real estate agents saying, oh my God, this just came on the market 2 hours ago. You got to put a full price offer and you got to buy. Slow it down. Step back a little bit, get your questions answered, and sit down with a real estate professional. You could come into the office, we could meet at a coffee shop. Many times I meet people at the Starbucks down the road. Whatever you're comfortable in. I just want to make sure that you're going into the home buying process with your eyes open. So anyways, call me at the bottom of the screen. Call me at the number at the bottom of the screen. Send me an email, and either myself or one of my expert buyer agents will sit down with you and answer all of your questions. Happy house hunting, guys. Talk to you soon.